Hi, I'm Sara. I'm a sister in Las Hijas del Amor Misericordioso. In English, that's the Daughters of Merciful Love. And I've been a sister for a year. And I just wanted to tell you guys a quick story about one time before I entered the convent when I went on a skiing trip with some people from the Opus Dei. We went on a skiing trip, and at nighttime we had a talk, and then I went to confession. And during this time, I was considering being a sister, but I wasn't really sure if that was what God wanted or if that was what I wanted. And so I went to confession. And in the confession, I started to talk about how I wanted to do the will of God, but I also wanted to do a ton of things like go skiing, horseback ride, whitewater rafting. I wanted to do all of it, obviously. So I was talking to the priest and I was telling him, I understand, like, I want to do the will of God, but at the same time, I just want to go skiing. Like, really, what I want to do is go skiing. And I almost started to cry because I just felt like I really just wanted to go skiing. And so the priest told me, well, great. This is what you're telling me, but you need to be telling God. So I left the confession and I went and I talked to the Lord and I told him that I wanted to go skiing. I said, I want to do what you want, but I want to go skiing. And I don't know why in that moment I was so obsessed with the idea of skiing, but I love skiing. So anyways, I told him that, and I just was really honest with him in that moment that I really wanted to do his will, but I wanted to go skiing. So 3 weeks later, I went back to Madrid, and 3 weeks later, my friend called me and she said that there was a spot open to go skiing with them if I wanted to go. So I was like, yeah, I'll go skiing. Wasn't even thinking about the conversation I had with God or anything. And we went skiing 2 days later in the trip, 2 days into the trip, I was on the top of the mountain and I was exhausted. And looking at all the mountains of creation, all of a sudden, I just thought, I love skiing, but it's not that important. What I really want is to be with you. And I think that in that moment, I just realized that God was listening to me when I said I wanted to go skiing. And I remembered how I really poured my heart out in that moment. And he gave me what I wanted, a very dumb thing that I wanted, something that's not really that important, simple. But to show me that these things aren't as important as being with him. And in having that skiing trip, I realized that really all I wanted to do was his will. And I became a sister.